The woman went to the butcher's room every night to get pork, but he seemed indifferent to it. Watching the butcher walk out of the room with a smile, the boy knew this was how his mother obtained food. The boy had been suffering from a strange illness since he was 6 years old. His appearance was forever frozen on his 6th birthday, even though he was actually 28 years old. No matter how many years passed, he would never grow up. The boy's father saw him as a monster and abandoned them because of it. Only his mother persisted in caring for this monster. However, one day his mother also passed away due to illness. At first, some kind-hearted families were willing to adopt the boy, but as time went on, his secret was exposed. As a result, he had to constantly change foster families. To ensure a better life for himself, the first thing he did whenever he arrived at a new home was to secretly sell their original children to human traffickers. This was the beginning of the distortion of his humanity. Jack was a criminal police officer whose son had died from drowning. So he and his wife decided to adopt a child, the boy who couldn't grow up. One night, while the couple was preparing to enjoy some intimate time together, the boy, out of jealousy, deliberately made noises in the room to draw their attention. From then on, the boy slept in the wife's arms every night. One day, a police officer was pushed from a building, his body severely battered. An ambulance quickly arrived and took Officer Atai to the hospital. On the 7th floor, they also found an unconscious Officer Allen. Because the perpetrator hadn't killed Allen, his envious colleagues started making a fuss. However, some officers were willing to believe in Allen's innocence, believing that he couldn't possibly be the culprit. The two groups of officers argued in the hospital. Meanwhile, Allen woke up from his coma but had lost his memory. His colleague, Officer Ghost, hurried to the ward to ask Allen who the criminal was, but Allen couldn't remember anything. He was very distressed. Due to copyright issues, I can only share the story up to this point. If you're interested, you can check out the original film.